Well, apparently there's going to be a lot more for Democrats to whine and cry about. And oh my God, what is he doing? How dare he scratch his nose? Just anything, at this point, anything President Trump does is an issue for some people. It just gets them all in they butt hurtedness. The butt hurt brigade has lost its mind. And they're mostly liberals, mostly Democrats. So, at first, when I first heard about President Trump talking about renaming the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America, at face value, I was I was just thinking like, oh, he probably trolling. But obviously, there's some business aspects to it and legitimate reasons why he wants to do that. But if you're on the left, you have no interest in seeing anything or hearing anything, because they're gonna stop at that part of the conversation. Oh, Trump wants to change the name from the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. How vain and how full of himself he is, and who does he think he is? Oh, he wants to conquer Greenland. He wants to do this and that. Oh my goodness, we have to stop him. It's just, at this point, it doesn't matter what he does, what he says. A lot of y'all already have made up your minds anyway, to the point where you lie about the last 4 years under the Biden-Harris administration. Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. We didn't have any inflation. There's nothing wrong. The economy's great. It's great. What are you talking about? Yeah, but while you're saying that, I can see the beads of sweat mounting up on your forehead. It's just, what are you nervous about? You scared somebody gonna see it through the fact that you're lying? And if you're so comfortable lying to yourself, am I to not be surprised that you're willing to lie to me or anybody else? And anybody disagrees with you and don't vote the way you vote, all of a sudden you want to call them all kind of names and, oh, you need to shut them out. And just like y'all favorite African transplant, Joy Reid. Oh, if you find out your relatives and friends voted for Trump during the holidays, just eat your tofuki. I don't know what the hell is a tofuki anyway. Well, I mean, if you don't want to eat meat, don't eat meat. Don't try to steal names for just because you want to peel off plates of grass from your front lawn and your back lawn and call that dinner. Just call it what it is. It's not a turkey. You could make the name rhyme and take pieces of a turkey's name, and that doesn't. No, if you're gonna do it, do it. This is some of the most stupidest shit I've ever heard, and most of the time it's coming from Democrats, liberals. Oh, vegetarian, vegan, vegetarianistic, whatever. God damn it! If you don't want to eat turkey, shut the fuck up about it. We don't care. But obviously, she had to jam that in there. We're gonna stay to ourselves and eat our turfuki. And they just constantly let Joy Reid just run her damn mouth. That's the most racist woman I've ever heard in my life. I'd be like, damn, shut the fuck up. You know what? I got sidetracked for a minute there. Shit happens, all right? But back to this. We don't eat turfuki. We eat turkey. God damn it. We eat steak over here. We eat burgers off the grill over here. You heard me? So Donald Trump refuses to rule out forests to take Greenland and Panama Canal. I'm going to leave a link to this article in the description box. You guys can get your read on whenever you feel like. We gonna scroll down to see what's what. Donald Trump has refused to rule out using force to obtain Greenland or take control of the Panama Canal. as he vowed to rename the Gulf of Mexico as the Gulf of America. Yeah, yeah, we coming through. U.S. about to come through like the woo. In a freewheeling press conference less than 2 weeks before he takes office, the U.S. president elect threatened to use his country's economic and military might against traditional allies to further national security and territorial expansion. Asked whether he would exclude the use of military or economic coercion to acquire Greenland or assume control of the Panama Canal, he said, "No, I can't assure you on either of those two, but I can say this: we need them for economic security. We need Greenland for national security reasons." Yeah, we're coming for Greenland. Lush greenery in Greenland. Anytime I see like pics of Greenland, it's that I ain't gonna front, and I don't know. I mean, obviously, when you show countries, you kind of cherry pick the best looking parts and stuff like that, landscapes. But whenever you see like pictures of Greenland and the landscape, that's a beautiful country. That, from what I've seen, that place is beautiful. Like, I mean, the green. I mean, natural. I don't know who or if anything, or maybe a lot of the land is, as far as like natural, like the grass or whatever. I don't know who's maintaining it or whatever. But picture somebody in your neighborhood with just the most immaculate manicured lawn. They take care of their lawn. It's nice and green and it's healthy looking. Like usually the pics I see of Greenland, like the vast acres and acres of greenery and fields and stuff, that man, it just looks outstanding. Like God just kissed it, and like grass just naturally grow like healthy, and the trees and stuff. It just looks great. Now they might have slums too. I don't know, but shit, I ain't never seen none. I mean, Greenland looked great to me. I'm just saying. At Tuesday's press conference at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida, Trump vowed to tariff Denmark at a very high level unless the country gave up control of Greenland, which he had sought to buy during his first term of office. On Tuesday, Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen said Greenland, which is an autonomous part of the Kingdom of Denmark, was not for sale, but stressed that she was keen to cooperate with Washington in the Arctic. I think she needs to sit her butt down somewhere and give us what we want before we have to come over there and get it. We coming to get it. You better play nice, lady. Trump has since 2019 sought control of the world's largest island, which is home to just 56,000 people, but central to the strategically vital Arctic region. Trump has since 2019 talked about it. Okay, I got that. Okay, he also argued at the press conference that the U.S. needed control of the Panama Canal, which the country built more than 100 years ago because of the channel's strategic role. The Panama Canal is vital to our country, he said. It's being operated by China. And we gave the Panama Canal to Panama. We didn't give it to China. Yeah. Well, what's up with that? Well, I give you a Lambo, but you give it to somebody down the street? Nah, it don't work like that. I gave it to you. Because obviously me and you cool. Maybe you needed it. And now you giving it to somebody else. Well, I might feel some kind of way about that now. Now you can come back to the table as I'm coming to you respectfully, or, the wolves can show up at your gate. It's your choice. That's just how I interpret it. That's just, that's just the way we interpret it over here at Gen X Media 7. Like, that's how it looks to me. Now, how it look to y'all, But neither here nor there. Subscribe to the channel. Gen X Media 7. We ain't going nowhere. We just moving the furniture around a little bit. And we're going to hit you with the raw. We're going to say what we mean. We're going to say what we know, and what we don't know, we're going to put out there as a question mark so we can get that feedback and actually get to the bottom of things. We don't know everything. We just adult enough to admit it over here. You don't know everything either. So let's all get together and let's talk about these topics over here. Freedom of speech, this is how we do. I'm going to leave a link to this article down in the description box. You let me know what you guys think. I'm out. Peace or not.